link it to this Twitter right now. Let me see.
And I got Discord too. When Miles get on here, he'll plug us with the Discord.
Where Fat at? He was saying something about the that shit could go to Twitter or something. I think that was DC said that.
Yeah, he'll be on the scene. Y'all boy mute on up.
Alright.
Darkness no longer, a child is born. Mother shed tears of joy as baby tests his lungs. But daddy's not there where he ought to be. Somewhere in Georgia, skinning and shooting craps on his knees. Another victim born out here in the hood. And based on statistics, it really ain't all good. Welfare takes the tab, and daddy can't sign, and it can't be seen. The family becomes a crime. The hunt is on, and brother, you're the prey. Serving time in jail, it just ain't the way. I'm living so hard, baby, that my hair's gray. We gotta make a change. It's a brand new day.
A new world order, a brand new day.
It's a new
A
day.
change of mind for the human race.
It's
A new world order, a brand new day. A change of mind for the human race.
Operation in flux, and it's on the way. We just marched 1 million plus the other day. Look, we all witnessed the sweat rolling down Miss Liberty's head. She knows the sleeping giant is no longer sleeping dead. Oh, what a fulfillment of prophecy. Let us teach the children freedom's never been free. It's okay to cry, go ahead and cry. 'Cause Jesus wept, but hope and faith be kept. It's a new day.
World order, a brand new day.
It's a
A
new
change
day.
of mind for the human race.
It's a new day.
Order, a brand new day.
It's
A
a
change of
new day.
mind for the human race.
The die has been cast, and there's no need to fear. 'Cause people, the answer to your prayers are here. Sister Mary, don't you weep. Tell mother not to moan. We need the love, and that is coming home. There's no need to worry. The times dictate a plan. Mother Earth has given birth to a brand new man. Sister, I know you're misunderstood, but hold on to your man. 'Cause the future looks good. It's a new day.
A new world order, a brand new day.
It's a
A
new
change
day.
of mind for the human race.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake, man. I'm your host, Big Shake. We in the building tonight, man. Big blessings, big motherfucking blessings, man. Y'all see we deep, the panel deep tonight. We got some more of them boys about to kick in the door, but we lit tonight, man. Juice.
Yeah, what's happening? Goddamn it, look, man. It's the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake. We finna kick in this content. Hope y'all watching. Hope y'all paying attention. Just make sure y'all subscribe to that YouTube at Bar Breaker 305. Shit, you can find me Drew Price underscore official on every platform. It don't matter what it is. It's Drew Price with a Y, not an I. You put an I, you gonna find a real right guy, man. It's Bar Breakers, man. This content.
Everybody on here got some motion in one way or another, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Ladies and gentlemen, tap in to everybody that you see here on the panel. They can impact you in a lot of ways. Speaking of impact, what they do, homie?
What's good, shit?
Let them know what they doing, man. Let them know, man. You got some big news a little while ago, man. You know what I'm saying? I was paying attention, man. So if you want to plug it right now, man, there's a lot of motherfuckers that probably want to, you know what I mean, support what you got going on. So this what we here for.
Shit, you can find me at Impact 305 on Instagram. Starting a little. I got some business going on. You can find me on Facebook, same thing, Impact 305. Shit, we're gonna get into it a little later more, but yeah, shit, man. We tune into the bar breakers, man. Y'all pay attention. We got a lot of good content coming up.
Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. We live on Facebook tonight. We live on YouTube tonight. Bar Breakers 305 on YouTube. Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake on Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all jump on that page. We finna have like a real powerful discussion tonight, man. Speaking of power, Broward Monster.
Pardon me,
What
fellas,
you
pardon me. It's your boy Wop, man. Words of power. You know what I'm saying? Always big Broward shit. You can find me anywhere, any platform that I'm on. It's I am WAP, Words of Power. Um, Shout out to Shake, shout out to the panel. You know what I'm saying? It's a big bar breaker shit. We're gonna keep it positive how we do and make it happen. Y'all rock with us.
salute to the motherfucking panel one more time, man. As you can see, man, we got when you see that name Saint come across the screen, man, it's some of these cats do some music out here, man. This is one of the most powerful voices that you'll ever hear on the track right here, man. My nigga up in Georgia right now, and he checking in with the bar breakers right now. Saint, what they
Yes,
do?
sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to my boy Big Shape, Bar Breakers. Y'all can find me Saint Savage, Savage 6883 on TikTok. Just doing my thing. But yeah, look out, new music gonna come soon too. But yeah, shout out though, boy.
I got a question for y'all, man. Question of the night, man. What's the color of justice to y'all? What's the color of justice to y'all? So if y'all want to answer it right now before we start this clip, because we got to get into it a little bit first, because we got to kind of lay it out, to play it out. But Price, what's the color of justice for you, bro?
Shit, these days green. 'Cause if you ain't got that money, your ass ain't getting no justice.
Hey,
Talk, talk,
If it ain't
hey,
green, your ass ain't winning. But I tell you that much.
talk that walk.
Ain't the new
Impact,
hunt
what
is
you
blue?
what? Ooh, talk that walk. Impact, what's the color of justice, my nigga?
Shit, man, that bitch supposed to be colorblind, but shit, yeah, shit. Well, the way it is right now, and how it always been, shit, white is right, cuz.
Listen, talk that walk, man.
I
Any
ain't mad at
particular
that.
reason, like you know what I'm saying? Anything recent that kind of reinforced what either one of y'all just said the color of justice is these days? That y'all kind of want to lay out there? Cause there's a few
Me
things that's
personally.
running around.
But,
Go ahead, walk.
oh
Talk
no,
to it.
I was
What's the
gonna say
color of
me
justice?
personally. Justice don't look like a color for me. It doesn't exist here where I'm in my realm of where how I live. I don't think
Okay,
justice ain't is no color because it doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like it's non-existent here, at least in this place we call America. Shit.
okay.
Which one
Saint,
you
what's the
right?
color of
I
justice, my nigga?
I can feel that. I can feel that.
What's the
I
color of
don't think
justice, Saint?
I don't think justice got no color either. Really, justice to me, it just got to be found in a certain person who just believe in it. You can be black or white. You just got to
Yeah.
believe in justice. Period.
Mm,
That's like a moral thing you have inside.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake, man. We actually diving into this Carmelo Anthony situation, young man out of Texas, 19 years old. well, actually 17 years
17.
old, if I'm not mistaken. High school student that ended up getting in an altercation with another high school student. He's black, the other one is white, and they get into an altercation, and Carmelo Anthony stabs the young man and kills him. It's a lot of details that I did not know that one of our panel members broke down for us. So I'm gonna let him give y'all a little more detail on it. But Texas is the setting for what we're talking about, and it was a track meet going on, and I'm gonna let Price take over from there.
All right, bet. Shit. Let me whip out my knowledge real quick because I came with facts, god damn it. So
Talk
apparently
that walk.
so apparently Carmelo wasn't just randomly under a random school's tent. The night of the altercation, he originally knew a coach that was the coach that was governing the team, and when it was raining the coach told him he gave him permission to go under there to the tent because he had friends under there, right? So
Mm.
apparently Carmelo in Austin, yeah, Austin got into a fight a week prior to the whole stabbing, and Carmelo lost the fight apparently. So he wasn't randomly down there. He had friends down there, and he also had the coach's permission to go under there because it was raining to get him out of the rain. Also, he's not just a regular student. He was an athlete, perfect athlete, perfect student. So people knew him down there. He wasn't just a random. How everybody making
Check
the
got a
how
3.7.
everybody 3.7 and was a athlete, a freak athlete at that. So
Yep.
he wasn't randomly down there. Uh, Apparently, while he was sitting down there, the twins noticed that he was over there and told him that he needed to leave because it's not his school's tent. Apparently, like it's not his school, so he shouldn't be sitting there. Common sense tell everybody they tried to muscle the seat up out. So
Mm.
pretty much they got in his face. And to remind everybody, these white boys wasn't small white boys. Like they aren't
Yeah.
small kids, bro. Like they was really
Six
big
two,
for their
six
age.
three athletes, bro.
200 plus, 200 plus. One of them got in his face, and when he told him he needed to move, he said, "Y'all gonna have to make me move." So that's what they tried to do. One of them took his phone, threw his phone, they jacked him up, and apparently one hit him. And when they ended up on the ground, he ended up stabbing. But it wasn't a knife that stabbed him. It was a cleat sharpener. He had a cleat sharpener on him and not a knife. So we
Two.
we gonna we gonna clear those up because that's a big difference. The big difference, a
Yeah.
knife and a cleat sharpener is two different things. Granted, it's an object that he used to stab somebody, but had he been 18 in Texas, that would have been totally legal because
Hey, I ain't
Texas
want to
has them.
interrupt, Drew. I heard
Go
I
ahead, my
heard
bad.
about that cleat shaving thing.
Hmm.
I was just a quick question. I wanted to know if that was an actual thing. I've never heard of it. Like I heard a few people say that, but I wanted to know if it was a thing. I don't know about cleats. I'm a basketball player, so I don't know
Yeah. If
about.
you
Yeah,
ever
for
been
track.
to a track meet, yeah,
Yeah, it's for
that's
track. So
definitely
like
yeah.
so certain track cleats got like spikes.
Oh,
So a lot of
okay,
track athletes sharpen those spikes with the cleat
okay.
sharpener so to make sure they got more grip while
And
they
it's
running
it's
on
in the
that on the
form
track.
of a knife, like handle wise, everything like that. Or-
It's
It should
sharp
look
at
like a
the end.
file.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it's
like a
more like a
okay,
file. Right.
okay.
It's more like
But
a
you're
file,
able to
but
poke and or
definitely,
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
definitely.
All right,
So
continue. My bad.
that's a big thing. That's a big discrepancy to clear up. Even though in Texas the mutual combat law really tells you if you feel like your life is in danger and bodily harm is to come to you, mutual combat says if you have any weapon on you that's of legal, like that's a legal standard that you have on you can use it to defend yourself. And if they
Really?
die, if they yeah, mutual combat, look it up.
Law wise.
Texas, law
Interesting.
wise, Texas
Yeah.
is
Facts.
crazy. It's
Interesting.
a
Yeah.
mutual combat law. So don't bring your ass to Texas playing with these people. The open carry is crazy. If you ain't got no
Yeah.
criminal record, all you need is an ID. You can go to academy and buy you a gun, and then have that
Mm,
bitch. And you can walk out with it the same day.
mm.
They brandishing guns and knives in Texas. It's all legal here. I promise you. So
Wow.
if he was 18, it would have been perfectly fine.
Thing is,
They're
bro.
saying is that he's young, so he shouldn't have it, or that's what the whole
Thing,
defense
thing,
is.
thing is, bro. Like these are all details that if you don't dive in, you know what I'm saying, to this and peel back the layers, uh, you you'll be surprised like I am now. Like
Right.
before I, cause the representative for the family literally said that there's a lot of details that weren't out yet that would have you like thinking. And one big detail was that it was raining for me because when this first came out, I heard nothing about it raining,
Yeah.
and all
Me
of a
neither.
sudden, people saying that it was raining, Jit coming in out of the rain. Then on top of that, he knew people under the tent also.
Mm-hmm. You knew people from under there.
So he wasn't random. Like that did a lot. Like that take a lot away from, him like being a knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? And then them
I'm
actually having a physical altercation prior to all of this
I'm
just
interested
even
to hear
makes
the
it
other
worse.
people who were standing around. Like I want to hear what they were under that
But
tent.
they're saying pretty much that the statements from them could only be obtained, you know what I mean, like during the process because
Oh,
It
they,
was
pretty much were all minors. So
it
oh,
was one
shit.
everybody,
it was
got
one
to
dude
be
that made a
represented as
TikTok
such.
video about the whole shit because his daughters ran track for the
Okay.
actual school. So he was
Mhm.
like watching it, like he said he wasn't paying attention to, Carmelo and the white boys, but his daughters ran track, so he was kind of keeping an eye on the situation. Let me see if I can find a video so I can send it to y'all. But
Oh,
dude
wow.
said they tried to jump him. So
That's
so
what I
you
was
know
just
so
gonna say.
so Shorty did what he had to do.
Yeah, if you getting drunk, what can you do? It's two against one. And then these two big dudes against one, and then
I
you
got a
got other
question.
people standing around watching. So the friends he had down there,
Yeah,
why is they just standing around letting them get
yeah.
jumped too?
A great question.
That's probably one other
The fuck?
detail that we kind of need at the end of the day because these people's accounts have not been like actually released yet, like the actual kids that was around. So Price, you were saying that the father was like watching TikTok or some shit and seeing something.
No, it was a dude that came out on TikTok and he was speaking his piece about it because he was a parent that his daughters ran track for that school. Mind you, Carmelo didn't go to that school.
Yeah,
That was
Mm.
that was a twins school tent that he was under, right?
exactly.
So and we got to put something into like a major consideration is that these shorties were known menaces, like they was bullies. So
Oh,
I can kind of feel why like the other shorties ain't really intervene like that because Carmelo
oh,
ain't
they
got to go to
scared
this
of him
school.
already.
Carmelo ain't got to go to this school.
Oh,
I got to go to this
Yeah,
school.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Okay.
And then what I'm saying, so that probably could be, one of the factors. I mean, for right now, it's all speculation, but that's just what
yeah.
I'm thinking. Like if I was a shorty in that situation, and like, damn, I ain't got to go. He ain't got to go to the school. I got to deal with this shit on a daily. Like
Tell
if
I
I
gotta
was to
see these folks.
intervene, you hear me?
I get
Yeah.
it. Well, in this particular clip that we're about to take in, this is Carmelo Anthony's mother speaking out because, as y'all could imagine, the racial divide on this shit is crazy. Even though
Wild,
these are kids, my nigga, like these are literal kids.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
wild.
You know what I'm saying? But the community and starting to be the nation is being divided racially on this because for some strange reason, white people wanna be in pain like we in pain. No,
Correct,
bro. Like y'all,
correct,
we
I
never
don't fucking
own y'all,
understand.
bro. Like
correct.
You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter and all that. No matter what, because a lot of people don't fuck with the Black Lives Matter. And I'm talking about black people.
Nah,
But no
Yeah,
matter what you
me
think
included.
of it,
the actual
you know what I
movement, no.
mean.
But yeah, it's
No
just a
matter
fact
what
that
you
we are.
think of it,
Yeah,
it's a product of our pain and struggle and everything we done
yeah,
been
yeah,
through, and
yeah,
the obvious fuck shit that we go through when it comes to justice for us
Right.
and all that there.
mm,
So whenever something like this come along, they want us to like super sympathize with them as if it's been going on forever. No, motherfucker, this shit is an anomaly when we get away with shit. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better term, for when the shit go our way. So I'm sorry if we even if it feels like the person's wrong and they going against the whole fucking system, that we kind of wait until this shit be over, bruh, before we
yeah,
pass judgment on a young brother.
yeah.
So with that being said, his family getting death threats,
Lawyer
racial
getting
phone
lawyer
calls,
getting lawyer getting
the
death
law,
threat.
exactly, the lawyer getting death threats, the judge getting death threats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His brother actually made a video recently too, by the way.
Who, Carmelo brother?
Yeah, his brother spoke out, bro. I watched it last night. He tired of the bullshit too, bro. Go ahead. I ain't
How
gonna
how, how old is he?
say it again.
Is he Carmelo's age or younger?
I think he like around like they close in age. Like he, yeah, they're like very close in age. I think he's like a little bit older. Damn, how old is he? Yeah, they're like 2 years apart. They're like years apart. They almost
Oh,
look
okay.
exactly alike. He's just a little huskier than Carmelo.
I'll ask each one of y'all because all of y'all are parents at this point. I'm gonna start with you, Saint. What's your energy? And you got to go to work. You got to stay home wife that take care of your kids and family. And this goes on. Your son, kills a kid, and this whirlwind start happening. What's your energy as the head of that household if death threats start coming to your family?
Well, shit. Well, go back to that primal instinct. Protect home off
Hmm.
rip.
Hmm.
Because I can always get another job. Money don't matter at this point. It's about protecting my family because we already know from history have shown us when the white people want to do something, they gonna group up and do something.
Yeah,
So it's
cause
best to be prepared.
cause Buddy got like a real passive energy on this, and I know him and his wife probably prayed on it, but it would be hard for me to stand in that press conference and watch my lady, do all that, and you know what I'm saying. It'd be hard for me not to be out there like boy, y'all play with my family you want to,
Yeah.
boy. I'm on guard 24/7. Let's get to it. Like if
At
y'all
that
really
point,
want to do something, don't be cowards. Show up and let's do what we gotta do.
I'm telling you, I wish you would. At that point, I wish you would. We bury some more of y'all.
Hmm. Talk that walk.
Real talk.
Price as a father, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go around to all y'all, but Price, as a father, what's your energy right there?
Oh boy ain't nothing. Boy, listen to me. I'm protecting the crib. I'm watching 24/7, and I'm doing what the white people do. We need PC right here. We need police officers monitoring my house 24/7, like how they did George Zimmerman, how they put him on PC, and and
Mm.
and, and
Yep,
you couldn't
that's
get
what's up.
close to him. You couldn't get close to him for the first 2 years because they had so many police officers surrounding
Mhm.
this man, bro, because of a mistake he made. Well, it wasn't a mistake. It's something he intentionally did. So if the city ain't giving me protection like that, then yeah, bro. My first mind is to move my family, bro, or shit. I
Im-
deal whatever comes.
Private
Impact
security.
Impact, the man had to stop work, bro. He had to take off from work. He took a leave of absence from work so he could stay home and protect his family.
And he doing what he gotta do, but shit, name one time in history where a bunch of black folks, you know what I'm saying, raided some white folks' house and did some shit to them. I
Hmm.
can
Can't
name
name it.
1,000 times in history when the opposite happened. You feel me? So
Yeah.
shit, he sh- I, like I'm with you on that shit, man. That passive shit ain't gonna you know what I'm saying. You got to get aggressive because ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. I'm with you on that one, Shake. Ain't no way a nigga gonna just sit there and watch my lady crying. And I don't know. I ain't see the video, so I don't know if she crying and shit. But watch her going through that pain. Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
no way.
We finna get to it right now, man. WAP.
Bring your ass to that
You
front door
you
if you
the
want
It's
you
a,
to.
the
it's a,
last one. You the last
right
one.
now, bro.
Give us 10 seconds on or 15 seconds on your energy for because even with the way we feel, we still gotta to be some type of what I'm saying. We gotta govern ourselves in a way to where it don't
Okay.
escalate until
hmm
it should. You know what I'm saying? To
I'm a
where you
hundred
ain't
percent for that.
antagonizing nothing. You just letting people know that
No,
you gonna
Shay,
stand
I'm
on business.
furious. I'm furious at this.
Talk.
Okay, this ain't fuck that. I'm furious because this the if they allow something to happen to this family or anybody involved in this family, there should be so much fucking blood on America's hands. And I'm talking about for real. And it's not just because this one topic. I mean, we've had other issues, but just this in particular, bruh, they shouldn't allow anything to happen to this family, bruh. I'm talking about
Yeah.
America. I'm talking about the system the politics, everybody who could get involved in this to help them, nothing should happen. They shouldn't even be getting no calls. You know why? They need to nip that in the bud, nigga. We done lost Malcolm this way. We lost all these people this type of way where they just harass us, kill up our family. They shoot up Martin Luther King's mom, and after they kill him, murder her in the damn church. Like, come on, they just they doing the same thing, bro. They harassing and they just like I said, I'm furious at it. I don't like it as a father. I'm taking off from work, and guess what? We getting the brothers. I'm a former team. I'm gonna try my
Hmm.
best. We're gonna get these
Hmm.
guns together, and y'all gonna guard around
Hmm.
my house. If I gotta pay y'all
Hmm.
what I get for my job, I'll pay y'all. I'll pay everybody in need, but they're not gonna kill my kids while I stand around. Then
That's real,
on
Wop.
my wife or any of that. I'm
That's
furious at
real.
that. And
One.
like I said, if anything happens to them, that blood should be on the fucking America. They full of
eh,
shit. Y'all will hide, like you said, George Zimmerman. You guys will hide him, put him in hiding, have all these guards around him. Niggas can't even spit around him. Bro, nobody should be calling these people phone at all, my nigga. That's just me.
That's
I'm gonna
real rap,
say
Wop.
this, bro. Before we get into this clip, one thing that is a detail that this lady got to defend her family and from a lot right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So somebody created a GoFundMe for the family for Jit to get out of jail,
Shut it down.
which they didn't control, right? So it
Yeah.
ended up doing well. You know what I'm saying? So people
Yeah.
started accusing these people of like living lavishly off of that
Mm-hmm.
money, and
Mm.
they didn't even have access to it or anything like that. So on top of everything else, she had to defend against that also. So with that being said, this the Bar Breakers panel. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. We going in on this Carmelo Anthony situation in Texas. Color of justice. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what his mama got to say.
That motherfucking Infinity.
Okay, yeah, Shake.
Searching for a better life.
There it is.
Like so many other families, we wanted to give our children the future we did not have. My husband worked hard every single day to provide for us, to make sure we are the best to make sure we're in the best financial position possible. As a stay at home mom, I made it my life's mission to ensure our children are loved, nurtured, and supported every step of the way. In wake of this tragic incident, our family has been under attack. Whatever you think what happened between Karmelo and the Metcalf boys, my three younger children, my husband, and I didn't do anything to deserve to be threatened, harassed, and lied about. The lies and false accusations that have been said about us, especially over the past week, has been overwhelming. The lies and their amplification put my family in danger, as well as everyone in our community, everyone involved in the investigation, from the police, the attorneys, and the court staff. Our address and my husband's previous employer's address has been put on all social media platforms. My husband had to take a leave of absence because he's afraid what may happen to our family. His mental health is deteriorating day by day. We have endured death threats. My 13-year-old daughter is afraid to sleep in her own bedroom.
Man, it's
Bruh,
gonna be. Oh,
listen
I'm
to
going
me,
crazy.
dog. Is that your energy standing back there, bro? Again, I got to make that speech, bro, not her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. She ain't got no business up there on that podium like that.
You feel me? Like I
She ain't
don't
got
get
no
how
business on
you
that
let her
podium.
make that
Yeah, yeah.
statement,
Honestly,
man.
Shay, to be real shit, Drew, like I want them to feel that. I want y'all to feel this lady. I know what y'all saying, yeah, because we gonna get it out a little different. But I want y'all to feel that.
That
Yes,
mother's
I need y'all to
worries, that
feel this
mother's
black
hope.
lady's pain right now. She's not the only one in the world, but I need y'all to feel her tonight. Feel her. She's the one that's telling you where it's coming from, like from the heart. The dad, we're dads. We're gonna clean it up a little piece. We're gonna try to make it look right because we strong as shit. Fuck that. Give them the pain, cry, everything, do all that shit. Cause this what y'all brought. This what y'all bringing right now. It's not. This doesn't have to be like this. They're bringing this. Calling their phone, coming to their job. Y'all bringing this.
Man, I couldn't
Bruh,
stand it like
bruh,
that,
do
boy.
you know what the energies for me, dog? Again,
Mm-mm.
my nigga, I'm not the
I couldn't.
roughest,
Yeah, no.
toughest, blood clot Jamaican. I'm not that.
Done nada.
But my nigga, I'm finna be like, bruh, if y'all
Said
do
do it.
something to this family, we gonna do something to y'all families, bro. That is how I would be, my nigga, just because of like y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't paying attention to the fact that these kids that was doing
Man,
this to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all taking it upon yourself to put these kids situation on the whole fucking race.
man.
Yeah, that shit
So y'all
crazy.
finna divide races over 17-year-old kids.
Exactly. That's exactly what they doing. If y'all read,
So
bro, if y'all was
if
online
y'all
reading
take
these
it to the
comments, boy,
extreme, believe me, we gonna take it to the fucking extreme. Fuck the dumb shit. That's why my energy couldn't be what bruh shit is back there right now, bruh. And you know what I mean? I feel them, but I don't
Yeah, I
because
feel
enough
you.
is enough, man.
Right.
Enough is enough, man. Come on, bro.
ain't,
How y'all
ain't
finna be
no
called like you gonna make me get my dogs go to calling and threatening their house?
way. Yeah, I'm finding y'all,
Are you
boy.
serious? We ain't talking tail, what?
Yeah, that's what's bothering me. Y'all harassing them as if they did something. That's what bothers me. And you know what? Honestly, like I said, I'll reiterate on that. This is the way America runs. This
Right.
is the way they run. They can't get us. They're gonna get to them. You feel what I'm saying? They can't get us. They can't get Malcolm. So they try to get his family. You
That's
feel me?
crazy.
Yeah, like I'm just put it in that format. But yeah, they can't get to Carmelo. So let's go to his mama job. Let's make his daddy get lose his job. Let's make those pieces of shit poor. Or whatever. This is the format of how they living with us, bro. And they've been doing it. If something
Listen,
happens to this fucking family, America, y'all got fucking blood on your hands, boy. You got
They
blood on your
paint
fucking hands, son.
they want to paint us as savages all the time, bruh. Y'all gonna really see what savages is if y'all push the
Yes.
wrong buttons, man. Because
Yeah, I think
Shake.
it's
again,
When the
gonna be
last time
crazy for
we had
Lamberton
a
people.
this
when the last time we saw a city burned down from riots and things of that nature? When the very
Saint
last time?
wasn't it St. Louis
So
a little while ago? Who that was that St. Louis?
I think that was St.
I'm
Louis.
mistaken. I
If
don't
I'm
know.
Was
not,
Somebody
that
tell me.
George Floyd? George Floyd was
it
St.
was
Okay, that
George
could have
Louis.
been for
Floyd.
right.
That was
I
George
agree.
Floyd.
Okay, so y'all ready for that again? Is America? Are y'all ready for that again?
I think it's gonna be
Because I
worse
think
My
if George
point.
Floyd.
are y'all do
so
y'all
That
really want this? If y'all watching this program, are you do you guys really want that on your fucking hands? Any
about
politicians, any of y'all, if y'all watching this, please know that's not the way to
about
go.
two
This ain't it.
17-year-old kids. No, it can't. It can't start off behind two 17-year-old kids,
It's
bro.
not it. It's not
With
it.
some high school lads, you know what
No,
I'm saying? Beef, bro. No, man.
No,
That's like
no,
no.
Shake is pretty much giving these people an outlet on both sides to exhibit
yeah,
how they really feel about the other
Right,
side.
yeah.
Because
right.
I've seen black people say some of the most outrageous shit about this, and
Mhm,
I'm like, bruh, is we
mhm,
talking about the case, or is we talking
mhm.
about like
Exactly.
your personal? So
And,
we
and
Exactly.
gotta
and let me
we
say
gotta
this
keep it
too.
about the case.
Let me say this too. I believe a lot of black people now are making it worse on the man, bro. Be honest. I'm gonna be real. A
Mm.
lot of us are making it worse on Carmelo because they turned it extra racial when it's bruh. It's just cut and dry, nigga. They played with him and he let it happen, huh?
That's exactly what it
That's
is.
it.
hmm
It's no
But that's
more.
America.
Now, if
yeah,
this
That's
was two
America,
white
bro.
people the
You're right,
same
Pat.
way, what was you gonna say, race? If this was
That's
two,
America.
no,
three white kids in the mix right now, and
It
they
wouldn't have been
played
as
with that
big.
one Johnny, and Johnny stabbed Joey in the neck instead of his brother, him and his brother, then what? What we talking about now? Huh?
the
It,
fact.
it
That
wouldn't
is
have been as
America.
big.
Impact,
That's
impact.
America,
What you were
boy.
saying?
That's America,
I-
man. That's America. That's what it is. What it's always been, boy. They can't. My uncle used to tell me, man. KKK took off them hoods, put on suits, and went into the White House.
For sure,
That's
The
for
all.
sure.
bruh,
Yep.
bruh, that's
Right
what
on.
America is, boy. The minute some shit happen that allow them to act upon how they really feel, they jump
Yes,
on it.
sir. Yes, sir.
So
And that's
so
on
Mhm.
both
Price.
sides, though. You feel me?
So Price, that Kyle Rittenhouse story.
Oh
What
yeah,
what what
man. Listen,
what do it has similar to what we talking about?
not a fuck thing at all.
Nah,
It ain't nothing similar to Carmelo case for the simple fact that Kyle Rittenhouse and his stupid ass mama drove across the state line.
correct.
You gotta understand what I'm saying. They drove across the state line to go
Premeditated.
participate
Yeah.
in a protest. Kyle Rittenhouse had a gun that he wasn't supposed to have at a protest he wasn't supposed to be at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot three people, killed two, injured one, and didn't go to jail. On top of that, he raised over $1 million on GoFundMe. Nobody batted an eye what this cracker did with his money.
Nope.
Nobody cared, dog. Are
Nope.
you fucking kidding me?
Nobody
And this
batted an
kid
Nobody
eye.
got
mentioned it.
and somebody
Nobody
else
He
batted.
raised
right.
money for this kid to get him out of
Man,
jail, bro.
yeah.
He
Pac
Nope.
said it
right.
Not
already. Pac said it.
say it
Kill a
again.
nigga, your hero.
You
Talk,
facts.
You
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
his
talk.
Yeah.
mom didn't know he had that gun? His mom
Bruh,
knew
his
he had that
mama
gun.
knew.
And the
His
mom
mama
knew. That's
knew.
crazy. See.
His mama knew he had the gun. She drove him across state to go participate in the fucking protest.
You
He
know
go,
what's
bruh.
interesting
And
about
that
this
was
story,
planned.
about the Carmelo story? What's interesting about it to me is this is not the first instant. We've had like 12, maybe I was looking it up too. There's so many instances of this where the black kid had fought him, and look it up. These dudes are rotting in jail, bro. No shit. I looked it up. They're not, and that's what make me scared for Carmelo, because a lot of them are rotting, and they end up. We don't look at the cases because they're not huge. They're not on a big base, so that's why I looked them up. Looked up a few. These dudes rotting in damn jail. 30 years, 20 years, at 18, 19. Damn. He punched the guy in the face, broke his whole face, and he dies. Boom. Another guy falls, hits his head on the bleachers, he dies. I'm looking like, wait a minute, dude. So in fights, like that's how it's just straight up like that. Like we can't defend ourselves either. You see what I'm saying? Like you
Well, the
and
key
the
thing,
fight with a bleacher. Hmm.
the thing is about this particular case that works in Carmelo's favor is Texas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
And the
Okay,
stand your
okay,
ground law is clear cut. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So
They got a
due
couple laws.
process should work in his favor if they go by the letter of the law. It's just
Off
the
the book.
extra
Okay,
shit with this case,
okay.
bro. It's not like this is. I hate to say, use the word typical when it comes to this type of violence,
No,
but
Shake, that's the perfect
these
word.
types of
Typical is the
things
perfect word.
happens, my nigga.
Wait, so
Like,
if it
you know what
turns
I'm
the other way,
saying?
you're saying it has to be racial. That's what everyone's getting at. If it
Bro,
turns
it's
the other
more,
way,
bro. Listen, black people wasn't saying nothing about this until white people started going crazy
right?
about this.
Before I leave, 'cause I gotta go punch that clock. I want y'all to know, Shake, that is the perfect word. Typical is the perfect word. Is the shit go the other way. Want to know why? And this shit is statistically proven that black people get more time than white counterparts for the
That's a
exact
fact.
same fucking crime.
Facts.
For the
That's a
exact
Mm,
fact.
same fucking crime. It's everywhere. And them George Floyd's riots, bro. A lot of them people, a lot of white folks were rioting too. A
Yeah.
true.
lot of them was rioting too. And it was cases where people was getting 17 years in jail. And here it is, the white folk that's rioting only get 2 and 3 or a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Damn, we did the
Mm,
same crime. We
The
we
right,
did the
same
same crime.
motherfucking thing.
right,
You feel me?
right.
So
Same
y'all
motherfucking
boy be
thing.
easy, man. I'll catch y'all niggas on the next one.
Peace,
All
brother.
right, say less, my nigga. Gonna get that money on, bro.
You
Dumb love.
Mm,
you know me.
juice
It's the
out.
Ball Breakers panel, man. That was my nigga Juice, man. He checked in and shit, man. Salute to the motherfucking panel. We gonna get back into this Carmelo Anthony's mother speaks out. Um, just know, man, the color of justice is, to me it changed with every fucking case, bro. I don't think anybody could say that it's one particular color, bro. Cause
Mm,
these motherfuckers, this shit change every time the narrative change.
yeah, I can feel that too. I could.
because she's fearful of what may happen to her. And let me be clear, the claims, that were used about the public donation to buy a home or anything else are completely false. We have not received a single dime from the Give, Send, Go fundraiser. And the co-founder has stated that clearly. In the reality, we were just notified yesterday that we could begin to withdraw funds. And it still takes several days to receive those funds once a request is made. I don't know why we are being targeted and discriminated against before a fair trial. Our son deserves the
Thank you.
same rights under the law that everyone is afforded to.
Thank you.
He's been raised in a two-parent home with structure, stability, love, and we put God first in everything that we do. We believe in the Constitution. We believe in the laws of this state, but those laws must apply to all of us, not just some of us.
Mm.
To be clear, we will not speak publicly about specific details of what happened under the tent on that rainy and awful day. There's an active investigation that everyone involved wants to be full and fair. We believe in the legal process, and that is where the truth will come out.
Truth
To the
will come out.
family who experienced the loss, my heart truly goes out to you. To those who have supported my family, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We ask for your continued support, patience, and prayers as we navigate this difficult process. Thank you.
Yeah, powerful man.
So tell me this,
That's,
bro. After seeing that, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Because it's for me, it's obvious that these people did not have, did not have their child around anything that
yeah,
would lead him to be violent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
It's
for him to be a football player, all that there, it just feels like there's so many details that they haven't dropped yet. That probably trial time going clean up. That's
mm,
it looked like Jit gonna walk.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's something that they might
And
not
white
want,
people
of
mad,
course. Yeah,
and white
they
people want
definitely
us
don't
to
want that.
feel. They want to feel like us for a little while, so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In certain instances, to me, so that's what kind of get me kind of out of there with this
it's
whole
almost
thing.
going back to the hey, white lives matter too, type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
Like
like,
we
we
know we've
know we're not
always
talking
known.
about that. You know what I'm saying? We
You
know
know
that.
what I'm saying?
We're not talking
But
about that. How about you talk about what we talking about? That's why I hate when they do that. It's like, okay, yeah, we talking about Black Lives Matter right now. Yeah, but white lives matter too. That's not even what we talking about. Let's get to the topic. We're not even talking. So it's like they don't want to embrace that. They'll never embrace that feeling or that notion of, hey, Black lives mean something to us, to America, to Black people. You know what I mean? Or to
hey,
America, period. Go
You know how
impact
ahead.
crazy that is to have to even
impact
say that
fit
shit. You know how
15,
crazy that is.
15,
Go ahead.
15, 20 seconds on so we can wrap this up this particular situation up. I'm gonna give y'all all 15, 20 seconds each on what y'all final thoughts on this particular situation, because we're gonna transition to something else. I think.
Shit. My thoughts is shit. It's the same shit, dog. It's the same shit. We see it all the time. They call it reverse racism. They want to feel like us so bad, and just let the justice system do its thing, and whatever happened happened. But it's America though. It was built on,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, racism, and that's what it's gonna be. Shit.
Saint.
I
That's
just
all I
feel
got.
like it's a sad situation. You feel me? Because it's kids that both of them really losing. They one lost their life and the other one, had to take a life in self defense. And people not really looking at the facts. They just turning it all into a race war, which is too much of that going on anyways. We supposed to be moving forward, but shit, it just seems like everybody want to step backwards anyways. So it's just all messed up.
I agree with him. I said I feel like the facts. That's all we really need to look at. And I want to say this too. I'm not an advocate of people who just because they black, let's make sure they right. That's not it.
Mm-hmm.
If they right, they right.
Mm-hmm.
If they wrong, they wrong. You dig? That's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you black is it talk. You know what I'm saying? My thing is if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. In this case, I don't think the brother was wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? He's defending himself, and if they can't see that, they'll they're gonna convict him. And if they do, like I said, that blood is gonna be horrible when it come out. It's gonna be bloody for America.
Well, I'm just say this, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to 17-year-old kids and their issues, the race, the fate of the black and white race shouldn't weigh on it. You know what I mean? So why the KKK and the NAACP and everybody else got to get involved with two 17-year-old kids situations these days is kind of ridiculous to me. So God bless that kid that lost his life. God bless that family that has to fight for their child's life, as they know it. And thank you. But we're gonna transition into something, man, as seamless as we can. I've been doing what I call feature wars, my bro. Ross one of my guys when it comes to niggas featuring on his songs and shit like that. I always thought that Ross, every feature that he ever had, I never thought nobody came on his shit and murked him. Y'all
Mm.
couldn't disagree if y'all want, but I never thought that until War Ready with Jeezy. Jeezy literally like murdered that, left him on War Ready, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So ended up
On
with
war already?
Plies, Lose My Mind with Jeezy, or Plies Wasted with Gucci.
Oh yeah, we did say that.
Which was a bigger song?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't. What's the name said now before, but I think wasted, man. Every time I turned on the radio, I heard wasted. Rockstar lifestyle. I heard it. Nah, bullshit. I heard it every time. So it was like I'm gonna go with wasted. I go with wasted.
Talk to me, Saint.
I would have to say, uh, lose my mind. 'Cause
Was a bigger
that
song than
that
Wasted?
I mean, wasted did his thing, but it just
It
lose
was
my
bigger.
mind. It lose my mind was like that
So
anthem for people.
get what my mama told me. She ain't my partner.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So
Cause I
that's
don't love
bigger than
rock.
I don't get
wasted.
wasted like the white boys, but I do get wasted like the white boy.
That
Wait,
is
wait. Gucci had
that's
an
a famous
L verse
song.
on it.
Yeah,
Matter of
yeah.
fact, I'm
That's
thinking
what
of the
I'm
wrong
saying,
one.
bro. Like,
I'm thinking of the wrong one. You right. I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking about? The Lil Wayne Gucci joint. Cause that shit, kid, that was crazy. That one with Gucci and Lil Wayne.
so what y'all thinking right now though? Because once
Yeah,
again,
yeah. I go with that. I go with
I'm
that.
thinking, who 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 could y'all think of that every time y'all heard him on a feature on they track that they've been like unstoppable.
On who track?
Like I said, Ross to me, I ain't think nobody got with Ross on no songs on his shit until Jeezy War Ready.
You know
What
what? I
ab-
gotta hear
what
War Ready
about
again. Thinking of that, since you said
Hold
it like that,
so
I never really.
on, hold on.
so you don't think Wayne did his thing on John?
On what?
That's the one I
Uh
was talking about. That's the one I'm
John.
talking about.
No.
I think it's John Wick or something. John, it's John.
Yep. Load up the chopper duck. It's December
Yeah,
thirty
right. That's
first.
the one. Lord, chopper. Yeah, with him and Raw.
Nah, nah. The way Ross started, I'm not a star. I got a chopper in the car. Dog, hey, bro, that shit was ridiculous, bro. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
fucking
Ross.
with Ross on
The
that shit,
bigger
Wait,
bro.
the more that
Ross
bitch
he
gon'
did
bang.
go
Nah, I'm
hard.
just
what's the one where you say AK-47 hit your head with for the ankle love with Gucci was? Damn, what the fuck? That
Look,
was
man,
that's
Ross
Rockstar.
did
Like,
not play with niggas on the verses, dog.
nah,
Hold on,
that
man.
was
That's
that was
wasted.
Wayne that
That's
that was
that's
Wayne
wasted.
wasted.
that's wasted.
Yeah.
We cut off their middle
Rockstar
fingers. We don't
lifestyle
talk to
while get
strangers.
wasted.
Well, he said he cut off their middle fingers. We don't listen to strangers. He said we do not talk to strangers. We cut off their middle fingers. When he was just spazzing on it, Gucci just keep shitting on me. Why they just keep buying jewelry? Some shit like that.
That's Wayne. That's Wayne and Gucci.
Okay, damn, I don't know why that stuck in my head. But now, all right, let's get back to it. Now, so Plies, I would say, I don't know, because Plies killed that shit. I ain't gonna. he did, he did kill that bitch. Damn. So you said which one you
Features with
said, Shake
Ross.
though? Who you had?
He said
You
features
had the
with
Jeezy and
Ross.
Ross.
Man,
That was the one you
it's
think?
yeah. To me, again, Ross is one of the people that when every album when he had features, I never thought niggas cleaned them on his features, bro.
Oh,
So when he made War Ready, I thought War Ready was one of the hardest tracks that he had. But Jeezy verse on that shit, man, he
damn! I
left
gotta hear
Ross on
Jeezy
that
verse now.
fucking
You
track.
just fucked that up. I gotta hear it to know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to load. I'm trying to load it up right now. So
I'm trying to think.
Oh, I'm drawing a blank, but yeah, I gotta hear it. Like,
about Chevy in the block. You can't drop it no more. Can't this color so many colors drop to the motherfucking thing. You can't drop it no more. When I say that
be honest
fucking
with you, I
boy,
mean,
like
how many
murdered that bitch.
Jeezy on your track? You, that's a bad idea anyway. He gonna try to kill your ass. He do that on
But
every track though.
but exactly. But that's
That
my point.
nigga.
Ross was always ready, bro. Like Ross usually be like, you know what I'm
And this
saying?
after the beef, this after the fight and everything. They done fought backstage,
Yeah, this is what
all
this the
that
first
shit.
song that they did together after that.
Oh,
This the
okay.
first song that they
Okay.
had together after that happened.
Oh
I
yeah, they
think
did
so.
do War Ready. Oh shit. That's true. Right after this shit. That's kind of that was showing America they ain't beefing like that or whatever.
Facts.
I'm
But I
still
mean, they
trying to think of
started
all his
doing little
features.
business after that shit.
Right.
But I'm trying to get y'all to think of cats who y'all fuck with, who you know what I'm saying. Like think of all the songs that they did, and think of how many times like niggas got on they shit and murked them. Like with
Yeah. Yeah.
J and Eminem, classic J and
Yeah.
M
Yeah.
and M get on there and murk them
Yeah. And fucked them up. And then
on
goddamn
Renegade.
Renegade. Yeah. Damn, I'm trying to
What
think.
about Jay Z and Ross? What it was?
Which
Holy
one that
Ghost.
was? What, out of city though? No, that
I
ain't out of
think it
city
was.
though.
I think it was Holy Ghost.
Yeah, they got a few on
Oh,
that. You
in the
talking about
back
the
of this
devil is a
Holy
lie?
Ghost.
The devil is a lie.
Who you
That's the
who
Oh
one you
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. The devil is a lie. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
so I
Ross
got
verse
one
on
for you.
that shit was stupid, boy. Come
I
on,
got one
boy.
for you. What about God did? Cause
Oh my
that's
God. I
that's a
love when
good
Jay Z talk
clash.
his shit, bro. I love when Jay Z talk his shit.
Cause
I
God
love when
did
Jay
J
Z
verse
talk his
was longer
shit.
than the bitch, but he was talking that shit. Me and Lotto
But
talk about how we sling dope. He was just going back and forth. Now the weed is store, can you believe this time? I was like, okay,
dog,
okay.
where we at, Goo?
Yeah.
Where we at, Goo?
Yeah, he went to slide
But
on that thing.
Wayne actually murked everybody on that track to me, dog.
I agree.
That nigga
Honestly,
said that
yeah.
face.
I
That
said that.
nigga
I
said
said
face
that.
tats, nigga dreadlocks. I'm the
I'm the
apex. Nigga, talk
apex.
your shit, Wayne.
That's it. It was over. That was the end of the
Talk
you know
your
what I'm saying?
shit, Wayne. What?
He said that
But
nigga said dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex, face facts. You know what
man,
I'm
hey,
saying? He told them
this
niggas straight out. He
G,
made them niggas. And you
this
seen it. I don't
Ross.
know if y'all seen the footage of Lil Durk and Baby listening to it for the first time. Them niggas was looking at each other like, damn, he talking about us.
Oh,
Yeah, nigga. He talking about he
ah,
talking to y'all little niggas.
hey, this Jeezy and Ross right here, war ready.
Court that your custody be committed to the Department of Corrections for confinement in the state prisons without possibility of parole for the remainder of your life. You may be seated.
Gave a nigga that elbow.
Yeah, for real.
That was boy. Be that boy.
War ready. You got shooters. I got shooters. We got money. Let's do what the mother niggas can't do though. Mastermind. Nigga got 1,000 guns, nigga. And if money is power, nigga, I got millions of power, nigga. Fuck with me, nigga. 17, now it's charging niggas 17. Ryan clean, youngest nigga in the Medellin. Bomber green in that thing in the middle lane. Did some things for my niggas which I can't explain. Versace slippers, 20 chains, bitch, I'm Dana Dane. Put a patch over yo, I fuck with my petty change. Fuck what you heard for that bird, I'm a dirty nigga. Let the rest by the one you thought were working with you. War ready, the gang just wanna take my life. War ready, pussy boy, we all could die tonight. War ready, fast casual but the law. War ready, gas smash when them choppers talk.
Line when you war ready, double shoot 1,000 rounds when you war ready, mama crying when you war ready, that's another homicide, cause we war ready, killers on the front line when you war ready, double shoot 1,000 rounds when you war ready, that's another mama crying, cause we war ready, that's another homicide when you war ready,
Shout out to my nigga Young and shot this too, by the way.
A real nigga died for one. 21 gun salute out the top of your drop top coat. I know a lot of niggas gon' hate to see this. Yeah, I wish Shake could see this. I never fall for what I stand for. This shit Fernando. We can live today, blood or die tonight, cuz.
Box 7 in the block, run the whole 50 shots. You just pop until you know you can't pop them no more. When you done came through the block and so many color drops, that these motherfuckers say you can't drop them no more. Already nigga put some change on your head, damn right, fuck around, clear my safe out. I got a few digit scales and a couple Denzels, and you motherfucking right, this a safe house. Give me the K and the 7, I'll bury that nigga. Be his palm bearers, I can carry that nigga. But you gon' hit him with the Glock at the top, like I wouldn't give a fuck if they was sharing that nigga. You motherfuckers out here always talking about what another motherfucker said. Yeah, I got the FNH with that motherfucker finna host and I ain't out here motherfucking playing. Look, why these fuck nigga always crying about something? Either you living like a hoe or you dying by something. Try to let that rollie breathe, but it's hiding in my sleeve like that motherfucker. You just pop until you know you can't pop them no more. When you done came through the
Bro, y'all listen to this nigga spit this shit, boy.
Hey, boy, that nigga came on
Yeah,
slide,
hey,
boy.
he going in.
Yeah, he is
He
sliding.
going in.
Nigga said came through the spot with so many color drops to the motherfucker thing you can't drop them no more.
Yeah.
Came through the spot with so many fucking chops to the motherfucker thing you can't chop them no more. Hey, brother, nigga, dumb on this
Never
shit.
fall for what I stand for. This shit Fernando. We can live today, blood or die tonight, cuz.
box 7 in the block, run the whole 50 shots. You just pop until you know you can't pop them no more. When you done came through the block and so many color drops, that these motherfuckers say you can't drop them no more. Already nigga put some change on your head, damn right, fuck around, clear my safe out. I got a few digit scales and a couple Denzels, and you motherfucking right, this a safe house. Give me the K and the 7, I'll
Bruh.
That was some battle rap shit. That nigga said the most. That nigga said he came through with a Denzel.
Bruh.
That's a safe house. Them
That
battle
nigga say he
bars.
got a few digi scales and a couple Denzels. Yeah, that's a motherfucking safe house.
Safe house. Yeah. Yeah.
carry that nigga. Be his palm bearers, I can carry that nigga. But you gon' hit him with the Glock at the top, like I wouldn't give a fuck if they was sharing that nigga. You motherfuckers out here always talking about what another motherfucker said. Yeah, I got the FNH with that motherfucker finna host and I ain't out here motherfucking playing. Look, why these fuck nigga always crying about something? Either you living like a hoe or you dying by something. Try to let that rollie breathe, but it's
Say,
hard to my
part of
sleeve.
shit.
That motherfucker Timmy done shot.
If you know about bars and if you know like lyrical, like if you know the history of like beef and battles and shit, he's literally on the track talking about the nigga. Like y'all don't, like you gotta hear it. Like he's literally talking about Ross. But he's so good, he's like Jay-Z. You see how Jay-Z could talk about you on the track and Cameron ain't even know it. The whole time he talking about him. But I'm saying like that's how he's doing it. That nigga just said, run it back. He's talking about him. He talking about Ross. Right there.
Bruh,
On the track.
the nigga say you living by
Nigga say
something or
either
you crying by something.
you living like a
Yeah.
hoe or you dying about something.
Yeah. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You hear me? I'm on your
You
track,
living
but
like
we
a hoe
cool.
or you dying
I
about
hope,
something.
Allegedly. We
Yeah.
bruh,
allegedly.
the way and the part of the beat that this nigga said, like took or do y'all like I asked brother the other night, y'all think he sent him the beat with the hook on it or he sent him the whole song?
I believe he sent his verse over like a dummy. They need to stop doing that. Cause a nigga tearing your ass up, dummy. Send the beat and let him do that Jay-Z shit. Oh, I don't like it. Let me switch my verse. Let him do that. But you don't send
Cause
him your verse, stupid.
the part of the beat that this nigga got on, dog, that nigga rode
Yeah.
that fucking beat all the way
What?
to the
Yeah.
maximum.
And you could
Saint,
tell it was two different
Ross ain't
tempos.
no.
You let Ross get
Ross
that
ain't
slow
no.
Saint,
tempo, nigga.
What
No,
what you
it's the way
got
Ross
right
hit the
now
beat
so
though.
far, bro?
Yeah,
Huh?
Ross
Yeah,
ain't no.
dog.
Ross ain't
Cause
know he was gonna do that. Because if he was in the
Right.
studio,
what this
if he
nigga
was in the
buzz
studio
saw
with
rock. That's
him,
why I say he left my dog on this shit, bro.
yeah. Because if
And
you
He
he
in the
left
did.
my dog
studio,
on this track,
if
man.
you in the studio with somebody and they come like that, though, you finna go in there and rewrite your whole verse.
That's what I said. Yeah.
You can't do this to me on
Bro,
the
if I'm
track.
in there, Jay
No.
Z do that all the time. You do your verse, all right, you gonna leave in a second. Bitch, I'm changing that shit. Fuck that. I ain't doing that with you. That's Jay Z does it all the time. He do it all. He say, damn, Guru said that. Guru said, Jay Z, here's your verse. Wait for you to leave, nigga. And either in the morning or right then, he's changing it. You're not finna outdo him. That's what he do, he said. Guru said he do that all the time. So I'm thinking somebody like a Jeezy heard his shit and was like, nigga, I'll tear that shit up. Give me his shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what he said to me? Nigga, I'll fuck that nigga up. And then look, and hence,
that is
real
the
quick,
first.
that hence, it kind of makes sense to where I could talk about you. You sent me the verse. So now I could kind of play on words to where I'm not talking about you, but we together, but I'm talking about them niggas, right? No? Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about you. That's why I said Jeezy doing it slick, like Jay-Z. He went
Um,
home, you know.
Then the song called
And
War
this
Ready.
the first verse.
Right, and then this, come on,
This the
war ready.
and this the
War
first
so
song they
Ready,
I
did
don't
after
think
they
he
baby.
got
going at
through
him, dude. I
beefing
gotta
right here.
disagree, my nigga. I don't think he really going at him. I think he's sliding, though. He killing
Yeah,
him,
I think
but I don't think he going at him,
I
though.
agree with that.
No,
I think
metaphorically,
they
metaphorically. I'm talking meta. I'm not saying in the format of of like straight war, but if you read through
like
the
calling them
lyrics,
out.
who you talking to, nigga? Who are you talking to? You hear Ross. Go back if you go back to Ross verse. He's
He
sliding
talking to
personal.
this
That's
motherfucking
personal.
track. Hey,
Yeah.
I think
Ross
he
talking to
talking
the
to this
people in the
motherfucking
track.
track. I think they talking to this beat, my nigga, cause that
Yeah,
beat
he's talking to the
dumb,
beat.
Yeah.
my nigga. Like
You
that
got
beat
man, you
going
got to
crazy.
kill that beat. You got to
Play
kill
it
that
out. Play
beat.
it
Man,
out. Let me hear it.
Jeezy
Yeah.
and Jeezy
Yeah,
fucked around and heard that bitch, bro. All y'all did music, bro. So
Mhm.
y'all know when y'all hear one, boy, you already know
That's
what you
true.
want to do on that bitch,
Yeah,
bro. And
yeah,
Jeezy
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh
Just
shit,
trying to eat that
yeah,
bitch
Yeah.
up.
yeah. Ross came on it with the slow tempo,
yeah.
and Jesus came on that bitch and put the fire to that
Like this
motherfucker,
how
The
man.
this
hype.
What?
Yeah.
yeah, this how
That
you
shit
supposed to
like a
do this shit.
chainsaw going up and down
Out
that
the
bitch.
one.
Yeah.
21 gun salute out the top of your drop top cool. I know a lot of
Jeezy
niggas
say
gon'
this
hate to
how you
see this.
supposed to
Yeah,
do
I
it.
wish Shake could see this. I never fall
Say
for what I
look,
stand for. This year Fernando. We can live the day, blood to die tonight, cuz. Box heavy in the block, run the whole 50 shots. You just pop until you know you can't pop 'em no more. When you done came through the block in so many color drops, that these motherfuckers say you can't drop 'em no more. Already nigga put some change on your head, damn right, fuck around, clear my safe out. I got a few digit scales and a couple Denzels, and you motherfucking right, this is safe house. Give me a K and a 7, I'll bury that nigga. Be as Paul Bears, I can carry that nigga. But you gon' hit him with the Glock of the chop, like I wouldn't give a fuck if they was sharing that nigga. You motherfuckers out here always talking about what another motherfucker said. Yeah, I got the F
rapping age with that motherfucker.
Nah, hell nah, y'all ain't talking.
Look, why these fuck nigga always crying about something? Either you living like a hoe or you dying by something. Try to let that rolling breathe,
Are you
but it's hard
serious?
to my sleeve like that motherfucker Timmy done shine by something. Tomorrow ain't probably nigga roll up that.
Dog, you know how many times I practiced
Bro,
that
they
part
main
right
beef
there?
was
That nigga saying that.
Ross crying about him talking about my bro. What? He's talking to the nigga. I hear it. Like
That
I'm
nigga,
hearing lyric. I
that
don't
nigga
know.
said I tried to let that rolling breathe. I put it up by pulling up my sleeve like that motherfucker timid or shy about something.
Shop.
That fuck nigga is
Come on,
crazy,
man.
my nigga. That nigga went stupid on this
Them
shit.
lyrics is crazy.
Either you living like a hoe or you dying by something. Try to let that rolling breathe, but it's hard to my sleeve like that motherfucker Timmy done shine by something. Tomorrow ain't probably nigga roll up that weed. Gotta stay strapped to live the life I lead. So you can start your own alphabet with all them G's. Open up 100 doors with all them keys. Yeah, we live for them cool, but we down by the gun. Mrs. Coordinate, now my nigga on the run. Big shit poppin' in the sparkin' like a lighter. Shit bag, leave a grown nigga in a diaper. Get out the roads on your mark, get set, let it go. Hit a hold that bitch.
Shit bag, nigga, grown nigga in it.
Rushing in them drums, get the bustin'. Yeah, I hope you pussy nigga won't run it.
That's the first time I seen somebody leave Ross on the track, bro.
That
That
gang set
shit
match,
bag
boy.
was
I'm
crazy.
That
talking
gang
about
set match,
a
boy.
Ross song that from his album that somebody featured on.
Yeah, he beat him. He beat him on that. He beat
He
him.
left him. He left him
So
far.
that's how I
Damn.
want to do feature
That's
wars,
Jeezy
bro.
song.
Y'all boys show up with you know what I'm saying, a feature that y'all, you know what I'm saying, thought that somebody that usually don't get left got left.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all seen that I'm gonna ask you this, Walk, on that New York track. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York.
The hardest verse on New York gotta be it gotta be Kiss, man. As soon as that bitch come on, like when I hear Kiss voice on that shit sound crazy. I go
I
with
ain't
Kiss.
gonna lie, Joe stepped on that bitch. Now don't do
He
that.
did. He
Don't
did.
do
That's
that.
something I would have to review again too.
Joe
You're right.
Joey Krill stepped on that bitch
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Crack did that one. I'm gonna get it,
Yeah,
crack.
how
You
he
know, I
started,
fuck with Jada heavy, but yeah,
how Joe
Joe.
started his
Yeah,
verse. I'm from New. He said, "Damn, how Joe started that verse."
that was the verse where he said we're in the hoods like them little motorcycles. Nigga, I'm just like you. Hey,
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah,
one of
yeah,
them
yeah,
ones now.
yeah. Now see, that was a hard pick though.
Hold on.
That song is hard. Is a hard pick because even Ja Rule slid that bitch. Like it was just them niggas slid that bitch. It was just that was a good song. That was a good song. Now, however,
Mm-hmm.
how about I got some hard? How about Black Republican, Jay-Z and Nas? Who slid that bitch hard? Because that's the first time they ever got on the track together, nigga. And that shit, I always ask people that who you think
And
slid it hard?
I'm
Black
always
Republican.
I'm gonna go with Nasir. I'm gonna go with Nasir. I don't know if y'all familiar with this track right here, but Jada, Meek, and Scarface. We could just sing it if y'all want to too, cause Anthony Hamilton, Akon, and John Legend on the hook.
What's the song again?
It's called Never Surrender. It's a DJ Khaled song. But I want y'all niggas to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see who got left on this track.
Let me hear this.
Cause
Yeah.
everybody slid. It's the Bar Breakers panel, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Feature Wars. Meek, Jada, Scarface are the rappers. Akon,
Keep your circle tight.
Anthony Hamilton,
Oh, I
and
remember this.
John Legend.
Trust no one. Nobody. DJ Khaled.
Gotta be careful who you trust in. Beware of your surroundings when you hustling. Them niggas smiling at you ain't your friends, dawg. All the real ones are dead in the pen, y'all. You you fuck with dude, he your day one. Almost had it all, then the day comes when he walking through your house with the strap out, pointed at your head, got the bread, then you blacked out. Bright lights down the hallways, left his best friend for dead for the small way. They say that every dog's got a day coming. It's like you see the ghost, but he ain't saying nothing. Eyes wide shut like he looking at me. Window panes to the soul say that niggas happy. But the picture say them words that we ain't trying to stomach. The homie didn't keep it 100. The cops doing roundups, said they got a suspect. Finally got a name, now I'm stunned thinking fuck that. For the money, niggas murder what he close to. Entire families, these motherfuckers ghost you. Smoke you. Was it worth what that life was? Just prepare for the payback cause it strikes cuz. Was it worth what that life was? Prepare for the payback when it strikes cuz.
Cause when you need it the most, ain't no one ever around. Cold world. Cold
this was my shit.
world. Yo, the pain's unbearable, remains unawareable. You fuck around, jump off a building if you dare him to. The greats, they done already killed him, who you compare him to. To really figure out what he said would take a year or two. Family over everything, skills over politics. He don't need the accolades as long as you acknowledge it. Just playing the hand you was dealt. No.
I'm not gonna let y'all do that.
Do
you hear what this nigga is saying, boy, right now?
Yeah, that nigga
He started spitting as soon as he got on this shit, boy.
He don't even
Pain
hold
is
nothing back.
unbearable. One nigga don't waste no
that
time.
nigga say he don't need the accolades as long as you acknowledge it. Come on, bro, don't do that.
Come on, man.
Yo, the pain's unbearable, remains unawareable. He fuck around, jump off a building if you dare him to. The greats, they done already killed him, who you compare him to. To really figure out what he said would take a year or two. Family over everything, skills over politics. He don't need the accolades as long as you acknowledge it. Just playing the hand you was dealt, no aces. Betrayal is worse than death in most cases. The world is filled with hypocrites that's so racist. Multiple shots to the face, no chasers. Mad cause you blew up quick and you excited. Your man that you grew up with, get you indicted. This was your nigga, yo. For him, you let the trigger go. Found out at the trial, they got audio and video. Shit don't always happen how you plan it. Get jammed up, you really find out who your fam is. You can feel the picture, you don't need to see the canvas. That nigga Jay will hawk you, he don't even play for Kansas. You know when it's something.
What? Yo, he be.
We ain't gonna do that.
Hey, ho, hey, Kiss just
that
be.
nigga say that nigga Jay Hawk, he don't even play for Kansas.
They don't even play for Kansas.
He don't even play for Kansas.
Get jammed up, you really
Kiss
find
ball
out
so hard it make you laugh.
Feel the picture, you don't need to see the canvas. That nigga Jay will hawk you, he don't even play for Kansas. You know when it's someone you love that hurts.
And the setup was even crazier than that. That nigga said you could see the picture. You don't need to see the canvas.
You can feel the picture. Yeah, you can feel the picture. Ugh.
That's you know.
And how you plan it, get jammed up. You really find out who your fam is. You can feel the picture. You don't need to see the canvas. That nigga Jay will hawk you. He don't even play for Kansas. You know when it's someone you love that hurts pure. When you front, try to hold it in, it hurts more. You was right there, back to back with me. My first war, even had a crack spot together. The first floor, used to buzz him in, meet him right by the first door. That was probably a year before I went on my first tour. Friendship was worth more than a couple ounces. You was supposed to be with me, arguing with the bouncers. Instead, you ended up somewhere far in the mountains, talking about what we was doing, what we was counting. Nothing but old pictures of old sixes, old BMs with the kids, old schnitzers. Two sides, both wishes. Karma is the sister of life. They both bitches.
That boy said karma is the sister of life. And both bitches.
So Jada love Scarface on that, bro. Cause I ain't double back.
You know what I want to say too? You know what I want to say too? I hate the first leg because the first leg could kind of fuck you up a little bit. If you don't If you don't smash the first leg,
Hold on. We ain't gonna do face like that because I ain't double back
no,
on
no,
face because face wasn't spitting no bars. We're gonna have
no,
to
it
double
wasn't
back on
bad at
face
all.
and see what he was talking about too. But
No, it
face
wasn't bad.
wasn't
I just don't like the slow
Jada.
start. You can't get that with
Jada
Jada.
was
He never. There's no
Hey,
slow start.
but they both rapping about the
Jada was
same pace. You
Jada
feel me?
was dummy on this bitch,
You
bro.
think so?
But
They
we can
about
go
the
back.
same pace.
We're
You
gonna
feel
go
me?
back
They
to
both
face.
going slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're
Yeah. I
gonna
get.
double back on face because
I guess you're right. It
I'll
does
say
sound.
that Jada left face on
See,
this.
see,
Say you
see.
think
But
Oh, he
Jada
left.
left face
Yeah,
on this?
He left
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I
yeah,
ain't debating
Jada,
that.
he
man,
left
He
them.
left that
But
nigga.
Yeah,
that boy,
face,
he left
but
Jada
him
but
was
because Jada
spitting.
was spitting bars, my nigga.
yeah,
Yeah, he was
face
Jada
Right,
spitting
right,
style more
was
right.
straight
dumping
up.
them
You know,
shit.
hard.
face style more straight up. You know, so he more direct. You
Yeah,
feel me? He just
he
straight.
had
You
a
know what I'm saying?
story. I think
But
Face was more
but
story.
but like I said, I ain't double back on face either. Now, like we ain't like cause the way Jada was dumping, like I was anticipating it, so I kind of wanted to double back.
Oh
We
yeah.
gonna have to double back on face, bro. See what we do. But the singing, y'all heard uh John Legend set it up, and here go Anthony Hamilton.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying, putting his thing on it. So this the bar breaker. This feature was, man. Never surrender. DJ Khaled.
Pain. There's a story in my tears. Yeah, for life. There's a story in me. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I was chasing ends and I'm into making money. I ain't into making friends, cause these niggas ratting. I ain't fitting to take a chance. Homie said he bout that action. They grabbing me, take the stand. Damn. Said loyalty make a man. Got a homie and he told I don't even shake his hand. I don't even crack a smile. Knew him since a child, man, this game so foul. But niggas made vows to a code I never break. Riding in the heavyweight, 36 O's in the bird, call it featherweight. Never on.
We don't do that. Meek came in and turned up. Now, like Meek
Yeah,
came in and gave us some Meek feel. Now stop doing that.
Yeah.
Like Meek come in like and give you that young nigga every time,
Cause
bro. Like
these niggas ratting, I ain't fitting to take a chance. Homie said he bout that action, they grabbing me, take the stand. Damn. Said loyalty make a man. Got a homie and he told I don't even shake his hand. I don't even crack a smile. Knew him since a child, man, this game so foul. But niggas made vows to a code I never break. Riding in the heavyweight, 36 O's in the bird, call it featherweight. Never on time, when I show up, I be ready. Niggas got fat while we starve, they already ate. And I'm trying to get full, mass on clip full. If you got the money, we attack them like a pit bull. We selling soft and selling hard like it's a brick store. On my dick, nigga, thought that's what your bitch for. My pain ain't never been told.
You see that guy with the tattoo on his eye?
To me, Jay, talk to me.
He used to be down with Arsenal. The guy, he was in battle rap heavy. I used to see him at all the battles. He was on all the URL shits. I don't know. I wonder if he's in jail or something. I never seen him. I ain't seen him since. But yeah, that was cool. I haven't seen him in
Crip
years
nigga, I
though.
can't think of his name.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
This little Crip
He
nigga, I
always was
can't think of
behind
his
Arsenal.
name. Yeah.
In fact, nah, Shake, he was a blood. He was the only blood behind him. Remember? Yes, he was the only one. And every time Arsenal mentioned something about a blood, that guy was right there with tattoos all over his face. People was intimidated. I always remember that. But anyway, yeah.
They left. Just know, man. As far as this here, yeah, I want to double back on faith, but
Yeah.
Jada just dropped so much, my nigga. When he
Yeah.
came through, bro, I can't do it, dog. Jada
Yeah, I
dropped
think the
that shit,
substance
man.
so
yeah.
far is Jada. I give it to Jada.
Jada, I give
And
it
the
to Jada.
singing, you
So
got
far.
John Legend coming up, and Akon got his coming too, my nigga. So we gonna let this bitch ride out.
Ain't never been told. All the success that I'm suffering from came from this knowledge I sold. This knowledge I sold. My family fucks with me and fought the enemy that stood in my way. My way. That's why I don't trust nobody. And I
you ever see that day where I surrender to you. Surrender to you. Surrender to you. Surrender to you. Wish I would never do.
'Cause when you need it the most, ain't no one ever around. Nobody's around. Cold world. Cold world. Cold world. Yes, it is. Yeah. And the ones you keep close are the ones that'll take you down. Only take you down. Cold world. A cold, cold world.
Where I surrender to you. Surrender to you. Surrender to you. To you. Where I surrender to you. Surrender to you.
Oh shit, rest in peace, Chinks, man.
To you.
Damn, rest in peace, Chinks. That's crazy. Chinks drugs, man.
See, there's a story in my life. There's a story in my pain. There's a story in my tears. There's a story in me. I won't surrender.
Yeah, I
Who you
just
think?
love that blend. I love that blend, my nigga. I love to see the South and the North and the East Coast like all get, you know what I'm saying, together
Who you
and
think sing
create
better?
shit
Who
like
got
that.
a better voice? John Legend or Anthony
John
Hamilton?
Legend.
Anthony go
Nah,
crazy,
I
Anthony
man.
think
Man, Anthony got that
Akon
pain in his shit, boy.
That shit make a
Akon
nigga.
Akon got a better voice than all them niggas, man.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
This
boy,
nigga,
did you
and
hear?
Shake me just try. Man, such a
No,
Shake.
Boy,
no.
did you hear what we just
Yeah,
heard, boy,
Akon.
just now?
What? Shake? No, we didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Boy, that
Hell no. Hell no, we didn't. No.
that
Did
was
you hear
Akon,
my
nigga.
story? No, that. Did you hear the break? Did you hear that crying?
Boy, you
Did you hear
bet.
the
Hey,
riff in
hold
that
on,
mother?
man. This
And nigga
shit
talking about
finna
who in the
get
band and the nine, who that nigga fix your nostrils. I'm talking about these two that be singing like John Legend
Yeah.
and Anthony, like they
no,
be
buddy,
singing.
boy. You playing with Akon right now. Akon just murdered that.
Get the guy with the man on it. Hey, Akon, come on, bro.
Shit,
No,
me,
but hey,
boy.
but Anthony,
Respectfully,
Yeah,
I
you
love
want to
you,
talk
Akon. I love
about
you. If you
yeah,
watching it, I
yeah.
love you.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
fought with all three of them, bro. But I thought Akon kind of ripped that whole shit. But all them niggas kind of ripped it up. But as far as the rapping, you know what I'm saying, Jada, like Jada gave them boys the business on that bitch, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy for that
yeah,
right
he
there.
did.
But yeah, man, it's been a dope show. You know what I'm saying? This is the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake, man. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Y'all boys, let them everybody know where they can find y'all at. I'm gonna clip this thing up and so we can share it out. Y'all subscribe to Bar Breakers 305 on YouTube, Bar Breakers Big Shake on
Go ahead,
Facebook.
Impact. You fresh back.
Impact. Ain't
Oh
no
shit,
I in that.
ain't no eye in that, man. You put an eye in it, you got the wrong shit going on. Hey,
Yes, sir.
Impact 305, man, on Instagram, shit, Facebook. I'm about to have some beats coming soon, man. If y'all artists, you know what I'm saying? Fuck
Uh-oh.
with me.
Mm-hmm. Y'all hit Impact
I
up,
need, I
man.
Saint
need to hear some
Savage.
beats.
Ain't
I
that
need
work
to
out
hear
there?
some
Ain't that
beats
work? Ain't
too.
that work? Ain't that work coming back out there? Saint Savage, what they do, man? Where the music at? Where the new music? When it's coming? Talk to her.
Sure, I'm working on some stuff right now. Give me about 2 weeks. I'm gonna put something out there.
Okay.
About 2 weeks, I'm gonna have something.
Hey,
And we
when
gonna
the last
promote it
time
on
you
Bar
heard?
Breakers for sure.
Hey Saint, when the
Oh
last time you heard that moving on from hustling?
Mm.
man, sure. I be thinking about that song all the time. I need to find it though.
You know where it's at,
I,
right?
it's on
Go
what
on
site
Reverb
that
Nation.
was?
Go on
Reverb.
Reverb Nation. You could all them songs on there. The song with Shawty Raw, the bass and all that shit on there, dog. Man,
Yeah.
when I listen to it,
Classic.
it just shoot me back, my nigga. So I
Some
can't listen to
classics.
it that often. Yeah, bro, we got to get on here one night and play them shit, though.
Yeah, for
But
real. I want to
WAP,
hear that moving on.
Yeah, it's your boy
power.
Wop, man. Birds, words of power. Well, I don't do that no more. Ain't no more birds. But anyway, look, it's your boy Wop. Words of power. Y'all can find me on IG, Facebook, all the little platforms at I am Wop. Words of power. I always leave y'all with the words of power. Look, man. Look out for your family. Protect you always protect your black women in your family if you are that, and always protect the women. Period. I want y'all to be safe, and I also want y'all to look out for your brother. Like I say every single time, man. If you got to give it. You
Hey,
don't. Well,
before y'all go, hold on. Let me see something, bro. I got one thing, cause my lady. Shout out to my lady, bro. She always be lacing me with certain shit. I seen this, my lady had this damn clip. Um, damn, how would I word that shit?
there was a clip.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see something, bro. You know, to my that shit had me like furious, my nigga. I was like, hold on, man. Are you serious?
Shake, I thought I had a recent song. I did do a recent song. I thought I sent it to you, but I'm gonna have to resend it to you again if you ain't got it.
Send that bitch. You play that bitch at the beginning. Let me play the whole song.
Damn, man. Yeah, my
You
lady
can't
sent me
find it.
the clip, but I don't see that bitch on her. I don't
Don't
see my
go over though,
lady
Shake. Just we'll
I
do it
think she
later
sent it to
in
me.
case you going over.
Um,
Cause what is it? We had an hour.
no, yeah, we had an hour and 30. I'll be trying to cut it off at down there too because it won't give me AI clips if I go longer than
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bar Breaker panel with Big Shake, man, and salute to the motherfucking panel. Salute to my motherfucking nigga
Salute,
DC, Jedi, everybody that
Salute,
ain't kicking
salute.
in the door tonight. Soldier Fat, y'all already know
shout out to Juice,
everybody,
man.
man, and bless everybody that's on this motherfucker tonight, man. So y'all go get that bag, man. Dumb love. We out.
Peace, brothers.
You
Peace, peace.